I'm live now. Yeah, let's get started tonight, man. It's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to address tonight. I'm gonna wait till y'all get up in here. It's 35 seconds. I'm gonna wait, you know what I'm talking about? And we just gonna get this shit started out, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, share this to a couple folks. Man, let's see, here we go. We're gonna address Queen 88. We're gonna address Ratchet. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna go down through there tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Keyone White got a lot of stuff to say, but he can't just jump on the live. He can't be in no interview, so I'm gonna let you know what needs to be said and what needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to this channel and share this out real quick. We're a minute in right now, waiting for more people to get in. Let me uh share this live out. That's how we gonna do this. Cause nobody know I'm doing it. I gotta get some people up in here. Here we go. Bam. Live. Boom. What does this mean? Motherfucker, about 2 weeks ago. All right. All right, I'm sharing this mug out right now. Let's see. All right, we up in this motherfucker. All right, let's start. All right. First of all, we're gonna address Queen 88. Queen 88. First of all, I want to just say this to you. You know what I'm saying? With no disrespect, but you are
You lying ass bitch.
that's what that's exactly what you are. You know what I'm talking about? A lying ass motherfucking sack of shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep it clean because I don't want YouTube striking me. We gonna go all the way in on Miss Buckethead. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Bucket with some balls in her hand. Mrs. Bucket. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna go down through there. So you be trying to play this sweet, nice role and all that. I get your role. I get how you do things. But first of all, we're going to address it like this. First of all, that wasn't no interview. For all of y'all out there that think that was an interview, it wasn't no interview. That was a personal call. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off like that before I just go all the way rough because I'm finna go rough tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't holding nothing back because y'all down bad in the YouTube streets all the way. You know what I'm saying? So it was a regular phone call that she decided to not only record but also be on live at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Wait till a couple more of y'all get up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all get all up in here. Boom. All right. So what's wrong with my link? Hold on, why can't nobody see it? Let's see. There you go. I hate when this live do this shit. Unlisted. Let me see. Public. All right, so there you go. All right, boom. Now we cooking. All right. Everybody welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go.
Get out of here, Dewey.
What are y'all doing in here?
We're smoking reefer.
Yeah.
And you don't want no part of this shit.
You're smoking reefers?
Yeah, of course we are. Can't you smell it?
No, Sam. I can't.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
No, Dewey. You don't want this. Get out of here.
Yeah, you don't want this. Get out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all welcome. Yeah, everybody. Y'all crowd up in here, man, because we finna get it some shit straight tonight, man. We finna clear the record straight on Queen 88. We finna clear the record straight on this back and forth with this Banzo Bling, this Ratchet TV, and everything in between. Because y'all don't understand how to decipher the real from the motherfucking fake. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I gotta get on here and let y'all know. For one thing, this ain't no clout chase. Nigga don't give a damn about being on this internet. I can sit off the internet as long as I want to and get on when I want to and don't give a fuck if this bitch pay me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can miss me with that clout shit. You know what I'm saying? For two, Banzo Bling is not in no motherfucking end of the hall in no damn cell. Nigga teeth is not knocked out. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga's not in no motherfucking jail cell talking about no motherfucking trap boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? So let's get off the boo-boo. Let's just address the motherfucking boo-boo right now. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's on the boo-boo shit. You know what I'm talking about? And ain't nobody taking up for nobody. Nigga, if I want to take on somebody, I want to take up for my own self. But one thing we ain't gonna do, we ain't gonna lie on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna play them games. You know what I'm talking about? Queen 88. Like you sitting up here telling people that you had an interview or there was an interview, and then you backdoor, and then you starting to tell people it wasn't no interview. At least you did that, but you still lying through the whole situation. You know what I'm talking about? Because it wasn't no interview. That was just a regular ass phone call. So let's get that straight. You know what I'm talking about? Then after that regular ass phone call that you had, that you was sneaking and recording. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had a feeling once you started asking that one question, you was recording. You know what I'm saying? Until I didn't get that. When I got the word from the birdie, like, hey, say, man, y'all know y'all on live. I'm like, nah, I ain't know we was on live. So I hit Queen 88. I say, man, now I know you live. Oh, Mr. Lawton, oh no, I'm muting parts. I'm muting parts. I said, nigga, nah, he told you. His lawyer said he can't be on live. He can't do no interviews, none of that. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to you in good faith. But you couldn't understand that right there, though. You couldn't understand that nigga was trying to tell you something in good faith, so you wanted to do your clout chase. Like y'all always do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to do y'all cloud chasing. Y'all want to make y'all money like y'all do. Oh, y'all want to say Mr. Lawton this, Mr. Lawton that. Man, y'all don't know me for a motherfucking can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all can have this internet shit. Nigga don't give a damn about this motherfucking internet shit. Like I said before, nigga, I ain't got to make no money on here. I know what I've been doing on this internet, and I continue to do the same shit I've been doing on this internet. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because I have something that y'all all want, you know what I'm saying? And that y'all all want to ask questions about, that y'all all want to do investigations about and shit like that. Nigga, don't get mad at me because I'm the one who able to beat her, you know what I'm saying, and do some of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't give a fuck about none of this shit to be at the end of the motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? What the hell you talking about? Then, Queen 88 want to sit up here and say, oh, well, Mr. Lawton, he knew that I was recording. Mr. Lawton told me to go on mute. Nah, I got the text messages right here. I ain't tell you none of that. I told you wrong for that. I told you that. You talking about, oh, well, I do this and I do that and I cash up him this and tell him it's my fault. I said, nah, that's not how it works. Ain't nobody sitting up there and they're asking about no Trap Boy Freddy about this case and nothing like that. Nigga ain't no motherfucking fool. Y'all keep thinking niggas motherfucking stew pigeons around here. Ain't no stew pigeon. You know what I'm saying? But it's all gravy. You got down, just like how all y'all got down on here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna just run y'all ass through the mud like another person like Nike. I ain't gonna speak on him like that because like that ain't, that's not how I do things, nigga. If you was my partner, all right, you were my partner. But if you did some snake shit, you did some snake shit, and that's what it is at the end of the day. So if I'm gonna cut you off, I'm gonna cut you off. That's it. Point blank. Period. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here recording shit, doing shit like they be doing, want to record shit when I be letting you hear shit and stuff like that, then you want to give it to people and put it out. Gone. You can have it. You want to be like that? You know what I'm saying? Like man, I got so much stuff, but I ain't gonna even go there. But I'm gonna let you have it. You can have it. Y'all can have all that. Ratchet, you can have all that line you doing over there, Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? You can have all that, partner. All that line that you doing. All that line that you doing. And I know you gonna say, oh, this. All y'all can do is get on here and just call people out their names and everything like that, but y'all can't never say the real. Don't nobody on this line know nobody, fam. I don't know Ratchet from a can of paint. I don't know Clean 88 from a can of paint. So I'm not gonna lip wrestle and all that shit with y'all back and forth over no internet. One thing I have done since I got on this internet was keep it real. I kept it truthful and never lied. When I do my interviews and stuff like that, my interviews are my interviews. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else want to do an interview with somebody and pay them for an interview, be my guest. If they want to use me as that line of connection, be my guest. I ain't doing no tripping. But don't misuse and abuse and then want to sit here and twist and plot for your own schemes to make money. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm finna play this audio. Let's play this audio. You know what I'm saying? I got some callers from the pen. We asked a couple of questions. So let's do this right quick. Everybody get in that chat. Everybody get them likes up too. I see you watching. I know you're hearing, but let's play this right quick. Let's see. South Dallas. Here we go. Oh yeah, we pulling out all receipts tonight. Oh, you in 7-8. So it's Benzo. So okay. So is he? First of all, okay. Let's clear the air. Is his teeth knocked out? He trying to call me. They ain't gonna let you. They ain't gonna let you. He trying to call me too. I don't think. Yeah. Just merge it in. Okay. Hold on. An incarcerated individual at Dallas County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and you have 1 minute left. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this brief call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now. All right, so South Dallas. So is any of the Benzo teeth gone in the front? Hello? Hold on. Let me merge. All right, South Dallas. South Dallas. All right, so is any of the caller has hung up. Oh, damn. So this is South Dallas. Oh, no, they ain't gonna let that happen. Let me see. So they calling back. He gonna call back. I'm finna get all receipts coming out tonight. All recordings coming out. Yeah. Nah, it ain't gonna let it don't when it merges, that motherfucker blocks you out. So only one person can be in this bitch? Hell yeah, cause once I merge y'all calls, that motherfucker that bitch cut that bitch out completely, nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all get back in this shit. Huh? I'm gonna let y'all get back in this shit. And I ain't start taking time. Oh, okay. Well, this South Dallas, right? Sure. Oh, okay. Well, just make sure, like, so he ain't in no in cell. That nigga teeth ain't knocked out. And all that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he good. He good. He ain't got that nigga down here. Hey, good nigga down here in the motherfucker. He in the basement. Oh, God, he in the basement with us. Administrative cousin. He down here with us.
Ain't nobody who eat up none of that shit. They can't even touch it.
Right. So
They trying to get it there. They trying to finish it there.
right.
So they ain't gonna let nobody touch it.
So he can go to wreck with y'all and everything, huh? And get visits.
I'm sure he can go get business. He can go get confidence. He down here in the Dutch. They let one nigga go at the ring at a time. They not gonna let nobody say that nigga until from the good, you know. He got high profile.
And he ain't never said nothing about no Trap Boy Freddy on his paperwork and none of that shit.
You know, he ain't here talking like that.
I bet.
He ain't here on that.
I bet. I'm gonna hit you back. This him calling. I bet. Nah. So, Ratchet, you
lying ass bitch.
now, I'm gonna tell you something now. You know, a lot of y'all be sitting up here running games, sitting up here saying this, saying that. You saying you got people in the cells, you got people doing this and all that. I got the same thing access like you got. I got people in each one of them cells that can call me for all up and down in that motherfucking me North Tower cell and call me and tell me what's going on. So matter of fact, oh, my phone ringing right now, ain't it? God damn, let's see. Hold on, my phone.
An incarcerated individual at Dallas County Jail. This
But you
call
never
is
know
not
what you gonna
private.
get over
It will
here
be
at Lawton.
recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number.
To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free
Pressing 1 right now.
Securus.
Hey,
You may
say,
start the conversation now.
hey, say, Benzo, before you say anything, I'm gonna let you know. I'm off the rip. I'm live right now. So if you say anything, everybody can hear you live right now.
Nah,
I know. That's why I finna.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Just me. I'm muting myself. Just turn me down. I'm just listening.
All right, so you can't go live because we gotta respect your lawyer. So it's just like that. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is this, and this is some real shit, though. Where everybody be out here all online putting out that bullshit false narrative, man, say, man, don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? And don't believe the hype where you be thinking like, oh, he over here riding for oh, he this the Benzo section, this, oh, they're against the Mo 3 section and all. That's not even how this shit even going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let y'all play me like that, especially Queen 98. You're not gonna play the game like that. And Ratchet, you definitely not gonna play the game like that. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, nigga.
What was this stripping game, partner? Who you ain't nothing? All you do is spin record. That's all you do.
That's all you do. Nigga, you ain't nothing, man. All y'all do is sit up here.
You lying ass bitch.
That's all y'all do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Any question y'all want to ask me, y'all can ask me, and I'm going to put it out there. That nigga ain't all that. Oh, he got HIV, all that stuff. That ain't none of my business. I don't care nothing about that. But that nigga ain't got that. That nigga got beat up. You know what I'm saying? He got into a motherfucking fight. That nigga fought back. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga got the best of him. And nigga cracked that nigga nose, broke that nigga nose and shit. That nigga swole up. And nigga got a gash underneath his eye, everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why they moved him from Florida. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to know the real, just ask. And he don't mind getting up on here telling y'all the real. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. And this just some real ass shit. Y'all never know how things in life will happen or how things will go. You know what I'm saying? You never know what will ever fall in your lap. You know what I'm saying? But when something do fall in your lap, you know how to conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? What up? Who that? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, they tapping in already. What's up? What's up? But you don't never know when that stuff lands in your lap. You got to know how to conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to be true with yourself and know what's going on in order to stay balanced and level-headed and to go through that process. You know what I'm saying? When you have certain things that's out the norm that you have to deal with. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not online every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, throw me some money from Key One. Hey, give me some money from Key One. This for Key One. Nah, I don't do none of that shit. Not at all. When you see a video come out on Real Life Street Star, that's because that's the decision, like I told y'all, that we make. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he want to do, wow, to get his change up, get it. Why y'all be fucking with that Queen 88? We don't fuck with Queen 88. See, the thing was, like I told y'all before, he wanted to talk to her. We reached out to her, and I told him about Queen 88. I said, listen here. I said, you got to be careful with Queen 88. When I said her name and refresh his memory on who she is, he remember who she was. I say, like, hey, if you talk to her, she gonna be recording. I didn't think that she was gonna be recording and going live at the same time. So what ended up happening was when I reached out to her, you know what I'm saying? K1 did not talk to her or call her about no Trap Boy Freddy being on his case or none of that. That's not what that was about. That nigga called her about Trap Boy snitching on some essays. So when he asked her about that, because he knew that that was a lie. So he was asking her about that, because I was at work, I was talking to him. She ended up calling when we was on the phone. I told K1, she calling. He was like, go on and merge her in. I'm gonna ask her this one question. So I merged her in. And I let her know. And he let her know that he cannot be on live and he can't be recorded. Da. That's everything that was said. Next thing you know, she was like, cool. So next thing you know, he asked her straight up, what did you say about Trap Boy Freddy snitching on the cartel or some essay dude or some shit to that nature? And then she said, oh no, that's not Trap Boy Freddy on there. That's not Trap Boy Freddy. Woo woo. I don't even think that's Trap Boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? All I got is the audio, but she told everybody that she had a video. So I'm like, damn. She said, yeah, she claimed she has all 3 recordings of him. All 3 recordings of who? I don't know what she probably have. I don't know what recording she had, but I know she had the first recording, and then when K1 called her back, you know what I'm saying? Because K1 called her back because he was mad at her for putting that shit out on live when she wasn't supposed to. So what ended up happening was, he asked her the question. She was like, "Nah, that one Trap Boy Freddy do." And I'm like, "Well, I thought it was a video that you had too, and you just said that you was only playing the audio." But I let her run that game too, so I just let her get past that so she can hurry up and get to what she was trying to get to. So the next thing you know, she was like, "Rain gave me that." This, that. She started blaming everything on Rain. So that's when K1 started going off on her and just letting her know, what you tripping. Why would you put out something on somebody that's a lie and then you're not for sure of and stuff like that? She was like, man, that's how he was telling you, that's how people get hurt. You can get a lot of people hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? And she was listening to, he was talking to her like that for almost 10 to 15 minutes. And then she was like, well, since you asked your question, can I ask my question? You know what I'm saying? So she set up her and asked her question about Jossie Banks and the Banks sisters, talking about, do you know them? And he told her straight up, nah, I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? She said she claimed she probably do got recordings of K1 Right. She probably do, but it's him going off on her. You know what I'm saying? She said you knew she was recording on a live. Now, I got the text message. Matter of fact, I screenshot the text messages right now and put the text messages on live. See, everybody be thinking it's a game when a nigga be trying to be real and then everybody else be trying to be fake and stuff. So, like, matter of fact, I'm finna show you the text messages right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
Welcome to the stripping game, partner. You ain't nothing. All you do is spin record. That's all you do.
that's all they motherfucking do. So here go the messages right here. I'm finna send both messages to my computer. Here we go. Bam, bam. Share. Bam. Airdrop. Oh, there go that airdrop sound. Do. All right, so now let's pull these text messages up. All right. So I got the text messages up right here. Now let's do screen share. Bam. All right. No, let's see. Image 2239 right there. All right. Here we go. Bam. All right. So here go the first part of the text message right here. Y'all can read that for yourself. When she talking about she know I was recording, that's what I was telling y'all. My people hit me up and told me she was recording. And that's why I was telling her, I know that you recording. Right? So I'm gonna keep that up there for another second, and I'm gonna play the second part of the text message. Oh yeah, I'm going. My receipts, my receipts gonna always be good. Then this the second part of the text message. When we get to the end of the text message, let me see. He said on the back end he knew the sisters, but I heard you say before you already asked him that and he didn't know them, and he said online he didn't know them. She lying. She was lying the whole time. Hey, Lawton, question: did she mute Keyone White when he was going off on her? Hell yeah, that's why she was muting him, because he was going off on her. That's the whole reason why she was muting him. You know what I'm saying? And then I think she also mute the question about the Jossie Banks sisters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, I don't want to say that question in front of Lawton because I don't want Lawton to get mad. Getting mad for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what for? You know what I'm saying? Then I guess she told him on the phone too. She was like, you know, I already text messaged you, right? I already text messaged you and da 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 da. And he was like, you ain't text me. So he started looking through his iPad. And then when he was looking through the shit, he seen somebody else shit, and then he stumbled across her. He was like, "Oh, okay, I see it now." And then he read it, and then she started wanting to offer this nigga. You know how she is online, nigga. I seen some cootie pictures. And he was like, "Oh, girl, you wild in the motherfucker. Girl, you tripping. Girl, you wild. You out of there." You know, he talking about, "I don't want none of that." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "But I can't be on live. I can't be doing no interview." And he was like, "Shit." And he was like, "And when I can do interviews, I charge you $500." And she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get with my people. I'm getting my people. We're gonna make that happen." Motherfucker sitting up here lying just to make $1 and shit. You say, "No, we heard that question about the sisters." Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. Because that's the thing. I didn't get to watch the live. I didn't get to hear the live because by the time they told me that she made that live and that we was on live, she had already took it down. So I didn't even get to go back and see what was muted. But in the text message, you can see she's saying that I muted. But on her live, she told y'all that I said that Mr. Lawton know that I was recording, and Mr. Lawton the one who told me to mute it. I didn't tell that motherfucker no thing. Oh, motherfucking.
You lying ass bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't tell you none of that. Like, where you get that from? When I'm posting a text message right here. You know what I'm saying? And then the same thing she did, Mr. Nike did. You know what I'm saying? He sit up there and recorded me when he supposed to be my partner and shit like that. And then he gonna sit up here record an interview that ain't even his, that fucking Real Life Street Stars paid for, and then he gonna send that over to somebody else for them to play on it live, and then gonna play it on my top like I play it on other people's top like I know what's going on. That's why I backed up. That's why I let y'all have this whole internet session and everything. That's why that Mr. Nike and Mr. Lighten Whiten's on the wall page. That's why that shit changed up and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna, like I say, I ain't gonna speak down on his name. I ain't gonna go down up on this channel or nothing and drag his name through the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm gonna keep it like it is, because everybody know my real character. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he said he didn't know the sisters. Yeah, he didn't know the sisters. He don't know the sisters. You can ask him that time and time and time again. He said, yeah. And I know you didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like right now, I can show you text messages between me and Nike. I can show you the voice messages he be leaving right now and trying to clear it up. Say, man, Lex told me, man, it was the internet. This. I'm like, my nigga, I'm cutting you off, now, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't going through none of that shit because I don't do none of that snake shit. I don't do none of that games. I don't sit up on this internet and trying to run plays off a Keyone White name just to make motherfucking money. I don't have to do that. I make my own motherfucking money and I don't care about YouTube, fam. I do. If you study my history, you know I've been doing this. I've been doing jail interviews. I've been doing fucking artist interviews and ask the questions that I ask. You know what I'm saying? And do what I do. People come over here and they want to fuck with me. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. You say what question she wanted to ask him in person, but he told her that she can ask you in front of you. That was the Jossie Banks sister question right there. That was the Jossie Banks sister question that she asked. But see, the thing is, I didn't get to see the live, so I don't know what parts that she muted. Because somebody else said that they heard her say something or ask that part. I don't know. Because she also put the bitch on what she do, she had put that mug on members only. You know what I'm talking about? So like so when you see this text messages right here between us, she's sitting up there talking about, oh, he knew that I muted. I say, she knew that I was live. I told her, no, that's not how that works. Oh, I mute a lot. I said, I know you did, but the convo was for you only. I said, no, he answered the question that everybody had. The other convos were for me. I went mute on, and I said, no, he told you he couldn't do no internet shit. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about he's a good person. I didn't text her back after that. I was like, you know what? I said, nigga, you can have that. Okay, so she definitely asked him that question on live. So yeah, that's what she asked him. But all that other stuff, when she started muting, he was going off on her, telling her that Rain ain't got your best interest. Talking about ain't nobody got your back. You need to be worried about your kids. You can't be out here doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Putting people's lives in danger. You can be sitting up here lying. He was going down through there. That's why when she was talking about it was an interview, it was no interview because she wasn't even asking no interview questions. That was a tit for tat. He wanted to know something, and then she wanted to ask a question. And then she thought she was going to be slick. When she thought she asked that first question, then she wanted to start to ask more questions. But it wasn't nothing pertaining to anything. She asked about Rain. She was like, do you know about Rain? Woo, 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 woo. He was like, nah, I mean, I know Rain, but I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, this, and that. And then that's when he went down all through there about Empire and about these people getting killed and, that nigga Inner Circle and all that shit like that. Yeah, we heard all of that, but she was going on mute a lot though. But that's the point. I don't know what part she was going to mute on because you got to realize that nigga was drilling her for that whole damn near first and second call because it was only 2 calls made. That first 2 calls, he asked about Trap snitching and tape, and then she told him that was a lie, all that shit like that. Then after that, that nigga was drilling her about how wrong she was. Then she asked him if it was a bag on her head, and he told her no. Yeah, she asked that question, yeah, and he told her no. He like, I don't know. How would he know? He like, but the shit that you be doing and the shit how you doing that, you got to be careful because somebody could do that. That's why I'm saying that whole time after that initial question, he was going off on her. And like I said again, I don't know what part she played because she took the video down. So when we get off the phone, me and Key1, we all get off the phone and shit like that, this will end up happening. I guess somebody else inside the jail got wind that nigga was on live and told that nigga inside of there. So this nigga ended up calling her back. You know what I'm saying? So he called her back and he started going off, but I don't know nothing about this. So when I get home, I see the internet jumping. I'm like, damn, what's the internet jumping for? And he ended up calling me just like now. You know what I'm saying? He ended up calling me. And then next thing you know, he was like, yeah, I called her back and went off on her. I said, what you do that for? He like, nah, she got me fucked up. Cause he's like, I was trying to be real with her. I was trying to be real genuine with her. You know what I'm saying? Let her know some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then she trying to make it play on my top. Like, I'm in here talking about Trap Boy Freddy, this, and that. And that's not what it is. When I told her, I knew that she was lying about that tape. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to ask her about because she was lying about that tape and why she doing it. And then she gonna sit up there. Oh, Rain gave that to me. Rain gave it to me. Rain gave it to me. Like, man, come on, man. Get off the motherfucking boo-boo, man. Get off the goddamn boo-boo, man. Like, golly, man. Like this, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. These internet folks, these bloggers, man, they treacherous, man. I'm telling you that right now. They treacherous, man. I'm talking about they would get they would get anybody around them hurt just for playing stupid games, just to want to lie and clout chase or get that little $20 or the motherfucking me dollar super chats and shit. What you say? Right? She said. Let me say. Right? She said that was after live, so we weren't privy to that call. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause he called back because I know I was at work. You see what I'm saying? All this happened while I was at work. So while I was at work, like I say, I get off the phone and I get back home. I see the internet jumping, and he called me when I get to the house, and I'm like, man, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? What you got? What did you do to her? Woo woo. And then he was like, shit, I called her back
You
and
have
went
1
off
minute
on her.
left.
You know what I'm saying? So he already heard the audio before. So he already heard the audio before. Now somebody in there, they got pads. Somebody in there already heard that, was hearing it, and they was telling him. So that's how he got whiffed. Just like I was telling you, my partner seen her live while we was live. He knew that we didn't know that we was being recorded. So he sent that live to me when she was live right then and there when we was on the phone with Keyone. But see, I didn't look at my motherfucking text message until we got off the phone. And then that's when I text her. This is where the text message is right here on the phone. And that's when I text her, say, man, I know you live already. So when I
The
was
caller has
playing,
hung up.
the phone, when I was playing, I was trying to go back and play some of it. You know what I'm saying? Or while I was texting her to hear it. And so I was hearing parts where she was muting, but I couldn't hear everything. Next thing you know, while I'm texting her, I go back to try to go play all of it. She done took it all the way down. She done took the whole thing all the way down. So I was like, damn, she done took the bitch all the way down already. So I was like, okay. So about this time, when I get to the house, like I say, shit, Keyone done got to it. About this time, I didn't even know he had hit her up because he got her number because she texted him on his iPad. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get at him. So he hit her up, and then it went from there. But she tried to backdoor and try to clean it up. And she tried to clean it all up. Like, it is what it is. I ain't on nobody's side. Oh yeah, I'm with Rainwater, this, and that. And then Mr. Lawton already knew. Mr. Lawton is the one who told me to go on mute. But here go the text message right here. I didn't tell her to go on no damn mute. Matter of fact, I didn't even tell you to record. I didn't know you were recording. I was telling you that I knew you were recording because I had got the video sent to me. And then that's when I tell her, that's not how it works. I told her, no, that conversation was for you only. But I didn't want to go back and forth with her. I didn't want to lip wrestle. I didn't want to do all that, you know what I'm saying, all that yelling with no female. For what? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to go back with text messages yelling and all that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it player. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for all that. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Let me mute this real quick. Yeah, shit. So next thing you know, like my bad, but yeah, I didn't want to go back and forth with her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to, do all that hot boxing and shit through a motherfucking text message for what? You know what I'm saying? I just left it what it is. She talking about he a good person, whatever. Leave it as it is, man. Leave it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Miss Nike. I wasn't trying to go all that back and forth. Left it what it is. Same thing with Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? You can have that. Ratchet, you lying the whole time. You talking about you got people here, you got people there, and all this, and that, man. Come on, man. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play it for you. I play it for you again. Look, man. Look, that nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get anybody for any one of them sales to call me at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. And they gonna let you know the real what's going on in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna play it one more time. out completely, nigga. Oh, okay. Well, this South Dallas, right? Oh, okay. Well, just make sure, like, so he ain't in no incel. That nigga teeth ain't knocked out and all that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like that, you know what I'm saying? And I get like nigga, all you gotta do is ask questions. And I was telling what's the name? I say, dog, every question that y'all be asking on the internet, all that questions y'all ask me, I done asked this man these questions. I done asked this man this question that, and some of the questions the answers to I don't want to fucking know. That's why certain questions I don't ask this man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know all that shit. Nigga, I don't want to be down there, nigga. I don't want no shit. I don't want to know a motherfucking thing. I want to know that I know whatever's out there, you know what I'm saying, what the what can be put out there, you know what I'm saying, without nobody, you know what I'm saying, getting incriminated, without me going to subpoena, getting subpoenaed to go to no motherfucking court, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, every time I come on this platform, I keep it real with everybody who I fuck with, and everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense to coming on these platforms lying and trying to take y'all money and all this stuff right here just to feed you and regurgitate you motherfucking lives. Because if that's the case, then I could have been going live since day one, because you got to realize I was on these YouTube streets way before So Player, before Ratchet, and any one of them that was on here. I could have been sitting up here taking people money, putting this information out, putting this out, putting this audio recording out, putting this out, put that out. For what though? For what? For what? Then people want to ridicule me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he over there with Keyone White. Oh, you need to put a bag on his head. You need to take him down. You need when I'm just getting it, like when I'm getting the story out. You know what I'm saying? When nobody say nothing, when you know, like you got to realize in life, it's a lot of eyes that you will have to look through. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that. And when you want to know the story, you got to look through everybody's lenses to understand what's really going on and how everything played out. You talking about you just didn't hear nothing we just played. Let me see. You didn't hear nothing. Let me see. Let me play it back. Can you tell me if you can hear it? Right. So he can go to wreck with y'all and everything, huh? And get busy. Can y'all hear that now? Can y'all hear that now? Yeah. His side, their side. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Like what my boy say? My boy Five Man said his side, their side, and the truth. Perspective is everything. And that's what I be trying to get people to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, people gonna want to know when shit come out, like, why did they do it? What made them do it? Oh, they didn't do it. Then why did they get caught up like that? What is it? It's gonna be so many questions. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told people this a long time ago when I was on live. I never wanted this to fall in my lap. But when it fell in my lap, I knew then I was like, okay, I gotta conduct this shit in a certain manner. Now, when my partner, my so-called partner, wanted to do something different, that's when everything started going left. You see what I'm saying? When he wanted to start playing the games, when everybody want to start playing on people's tops, when everybody was trying to get this and trying to get this out of people and trying to get money out of people and shit like that, that's when everything start going wrong. And that's why I'm saying, I'm like, nigga, I'm not for that, so I'm gonna back up. Straight up. I'm gonna back up. The only reason I'm here tonight is because what transpired with Queen 88. And then what transpired with Ratchet when he sitting up there and want to sit up there and call. This nigga had the Dallas County Sheriff number damn near on speed dial, my nigga. That nigga had that bitch, that nigga had that bitch damn near on speed dial, fam. And he had that bitch on speed dial, so I know why y'all couldn't hear the audio. I had y'all muted, but I'm gonna play the audio back. But that nigga had that shit on speed dial, fam. Like, nigga, is you serious? But I'm gonna play this audio back. Here go the audio. So here goes Sap. Damn, they said hoe too low. Okay. I don't know why that hoe so low. Shit. Let me see how can I put this bitch on StreamYard then. Let me see. It say present. It says PDF, extra file, camera down. Let's see. Here we go. Video. Bam. Let's see. Boom. No, that ain't it. Let me see. My bad, y'all. I don't know why it's playing so goddamn low. But basically, I'm asking the dude, South Dallas. He in the cell down there. I'm asking what cell number he in. He said 79. I'm asking him that is key one teeth knocked out. He like, nah. I'm asking him all the shit everybody want to know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know this, know that. You know what I'm saying? So look, boom, here you want to know? Here you go. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because people just keep making up stuff just to keep staring the narrative and keep spinning people and keep having people running over there. You know what I'm saying? With the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what he say? Yeah, it's still low down. Let me see how I load this bitch up. It say nah, fuck all that. Let's see, screen. Image. Let me know. I'm finna put it through this thing right here and see if y'all hear it then. Let's see. Is it still too low? If it's still too low, then I ain't gonna play it no more. Fuck it. They say go to media and then go down to your sounds and upload the MP3. Okay, let's say go to my media. All right, let's see. All right, so it's a PDFs, extra camera, video, bye. Let's see, media. Let's see, video recordings, video. Let me see what she said. Go to media, then go down to your sound. If it's an MP3 or a video, it'll be on the MP4, then upload it. All right, media, bam. Here we go. It's an Addison. Here we go. Bam. Bam. Here we go. Oh, that bitch too large. Ain't that by the bitch? Ain't that by the bitch? That motherfucker too large. Okay, let's do video. Nah, the video ain't gonna work because it ain't a damn video. It's fucking audio. Shit. Background music. Let's see. Can I add music? Let's see. Add music. Add bam. Let's see. Bam. Damn, that bitch too big. It's too big. We out of there. Yeah, it's too big. It ain't gonna work. It's an old boy said in person had someone on the phone. He heard Key1 said that trap was in his paperwork. That's not true. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's the audio I was just playing. That's the audio I was just playing right there for y'all. That was the audio that I got. That's what he was telling you, that now he wasn't even talking about trap or nothing like that. He don't even ask nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? All that right there, cap. You know what I'm saying? Just straight cap. You know what I'm talking about? Like straight cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know. I wanted to play the audio. I don't know why. I said somebody said they heard me play the audio. It played good earlier on the playback earlier. I don't know why it ain't playing good now. You know what I'm saying? Hell, like, and then you know what I'm talking about. And I ain't even got no time for him. I'm letting him go. DVD game 101. You can get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. Shit. You got one time to show your colors for me. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna downplay you. I ain't gonna talk down on your name. I ain't gonna do nothing how y'all do me and shit. I'ma let y'all have it. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if I've engaged, it's gonna be something different. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't even gonna go there. So we gonna keep it like it is. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no need to be going no back and forth. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. You got down on me. You played me how you wanted to play me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you have that. You know what I'm saying? Charge that shit to the game. You know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? Even though I already knew, and people been telling me day one since Real Life Street Stars, watch him. He ain't your partner. He ain't your partner. Watch him. Yeah, what it do? It's going down. You know what I'm talking about? Partner, I always say, watch him. So I had to watch him. You know what I'm saying? Come back, double back, and I just seen how he plays. So that's just, it is what it is. But yeah, but like I was saying, Queen 88, cap. Everything she did was a lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why she even muted. She should have just kept playing it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just getting dead on her ass. So she should have just kept playing that. I don't even know why she muted it. I don't know what she did that for. I think that was like I say, that was a money play, just so she can go back and go do that and make it a members only, because it wasn't nothing said and was nothing to be exposed. So he was getting dead on her ass, telling her how she falling for the bait and letting Rainwater use her, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm still keeping up with this trial. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, me and Key1 White, we talking with the lawyer. We trying to see how we can make this other interview happen and shit like that, so we can update y'all on some new evidence that y'all know that y'all cannot get. Ratchet think that he can get. He think he can pull it offline, but you can't, because there's certain documents that are sealed. It's only certain things that his lawyer can only explain, the paperwork that his only lawyer can have and only can present to him, that Key1 White can't even have. You know what I'm saying? She only can present it to him. So we going over that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how we're going to be able to make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And see what we can put out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I say, it's people want to document this experience, this whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that, you know, what this entails. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, here we are. You know what I'm
The caller
saying?
has hung up.
But I'm finna get up off this live. I will be back because I got some more shit. I got some audio shit. I got some more. Man, I got some stuff, man. And it ain't no couch chasing stuff. It's just that I'm documenting this stuff. When it's the right time for it to come out, it's gonna be some good stuff, and everything in the pieces of the puzzle is gonna come together and it's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they got all the bloggers who I heard that's doing this thing and really keeping it real. I'm telling you, most hated blogger, man. I'm telling you. But hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Shout out most hated blogger. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And boom, said I'm about this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?